That's what the pussy cost me. And when the nigga started hating, that's when the nigga lost me. Fantastical, that's what the hoes call me. Why y'all trip?
Mazuma TV back with another video. Alright guys, today I'm going to be talking about Jarrell, Big Baby Miller, man. Congratulations to him on his win last night on the Daniel Jacobs and Luis Arias undercard. He fought a real tall opponent, and he showed that he's able to dispose of the bigger man. I believe Gerald Washington was bigger than him as well. So with that being said, that was his 20th victory, and congratulations on the victory. But what I'm going to talk about in this video today is me believing that Jarrell Miller is not ready for elite level competition. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing a lot of comments on other people's videos. You know, I like to check those things out. And a lot of people are trying to say that Big Baby is a top 5 heavyweight and he deserves a title shot. And they're trying to say that this guy is deserving of a Deontay Wilder title fight. You know what I'm saying? As if people are forgetting about the Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder super fight that's trying to be made happen. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people are trying to throw Jarrell Miller in front of this undisputed title fight. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy to me, man, because I believe the only fight that would make sense besides Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua would be either one of those guys facing Joseph Parker. You know what I'm saying? Because Joseph Parker, outside of them two, is the only heavyweight champion. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only fight that would make sense for me to see between Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua with Joseph Parker. But now people are trying to throw Big Baby in the mix. You know what I'm saying? And no disrespect to Big Baby, but he's just not on those guys' level, man. He's a real entertaining guy. He trash talks. He has the gift of gab. You know what I'm saying? I actually enjoy watching Big Baby. I like his press conferences and how he talks to the fighters in the ring and shit. And so far, he's backed up everything he said. So I respect him for sure. You know what I'm saying? But watching what he showcased last night, I don't believe there's any way that this man is capable of beating a Deontay Wilder, a Joseph Parker, or a Anthony Joshua. You know what I'm saying? Just based off of his style. You know, he likes to be on the inside a lot because I mean he fought two bigger fighters. You know, so he has to be on the inside. And he likes to throw a lot of punches, and the man gets hit a lot, man. It doesn't. The guy that he fought wasn't able to land like real powerful punches. I did see the man cracking with a right hand. He took that punch pretty well. Most likely he took the punch pretty well because the man weighed in at 283, and we don't know what he weighed in the next day. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't really matter because they're heavyweights. But assuming that he's 283 at the weigh-in, he's been talking about that he wants to cut weight. He probably didn't rehydrate that much, but if I had to guess, he's probably around close to the 290 area. I don't know if he has a rehydration type of thing going on, but he was able to take the punch real well nonetheless, man. But I don't think, well, I know he's not going to be able to take those punches well against a Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? Deontay Wilder is clearly, in my opinion, the hardest puncher in heavyweight boxing. You know what I'm saying? In boxing right now, to me, just based off what he's showing a lot of concussive type power. Guys who don't want to get up and shit aren't able to get up, you know. So Big Baby's going to have a tough time with Deontay Wilder's right hand. You know what I'm saying? The right hook, you know. Because this guy, he fights with his hands down, and I don't see how a guy with that kind of style, unless he's very elusive and has a very crazy kind of defense, is able to slip the accurate, sharp, strong right hands of Deontay Wilder. I don't see how he does that. Same shit with Anthony Joshua. I don't think he's going to get out of Anthony Joshua's jab. I don't see him getting away from the right hand, either the uppercuts. It's like this man's vulnerable to every key shot that these top heavyweights throw. You know what I'm saying? He'll definitely have a tough time with Joseph Parker. It'll be easier than Wilder and Joshua, in my opinion. But he definitely loses to Joseph Parker, in my opinion. And I think this guy, believe it or not, I was talking and on 78 Sports live stream after the fights, and I said that this guy may have a close bout with a Dominique Brazil. You know what I'm saying? Just looking at him and seeing how Dominique Brazil fights, he'll definitely have a tough time with Dominique Brazil. And a lot of people in the comments were agreeing with me, so I know I'm not tripping. He will have a tough time with Dominique Brazil, man. I doubt Eric Molina. Eric Molina, ever since that Wilder fight, that man has not been the same. You know, Joshua destroyed him, and Dominique Brazil just fucked him up. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if he would have a tough time with Eric Molina, but he probably have a tough time with Bermane Stiverne. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's just personally what I think. I don't think Big Baby, and I be seeing these stupid ass comments talking about, oh well, he's done kickboxing. This man is experienced. Yeah, he's experienced at kickboxing. This is a completely different sport. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand that. This is the exact reason why Conor McGregor was able to make hundreds of millions of dollars off y'all dumb ass fans, because y'all see one thing and then y'all try to compare it to boxing. No, it's a completely different art. You know what I'm saying? If they were the same, then they would be within one sport. But it's not like that. You know what I'm saying? So that doesn't really make sense to me. Just because he's experienced in kickboxing doesn't necessarily mean that he's gonna be able to use that experience and put it into boxing. You know what I'm saying? Probably the punch variation or whatever the hell he does, but nonetheless, man, that's a completely different sport. So you really can't say anything about that. You know, he only has 20 fights. Um, he's been stepping up in levels of opposition. I give him that. They're building him up pretty well. Um, they're giving him solid opponents, not top level opposition. But because of this fight with this guy, he was able to stop Watch or whatever his name is, Watch. Uh, People were talking about throwing him in there with the big dogs. Nah, man, that guy's food. This guy's food, man. I don't recommend it at all. I heard Wilder gave this man a concussion of sparring and all this crazy shit. But that's just my personal opinion, man. I don't think Jarrell is ready for the top guns. You know what I'm saying? That's just personally what I think. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below, man. Big Baby, he's food, man. Leave all y'all comments and thoughts below. Shout out to all the subscribers. Shout out to everybody who's watching this video. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. This is Mazuma TV, and I'm out.